This is a guy we've talked about before, and he's getting a lot more attention lately, really rising up the prospect ranks. Mike Lowell is with me. Mike, you went from 20th round pick to top 100 prospect to a four-time MLB All-Star. What is it like when you start getting more attention as a prospect?
Well, it's a good feeling because you know you're doing something right, and the organization and people in the industry are really taking notice. However, I think it comes with an added pressure. And how you deal with that pressure, I think, really determines your future, short term and long term. For me specifically, I felt like, okay, the attention is great, but I got to really focus on what I've been doing that got me to this point. So I almost wanted to tune it out, focus on my craft, focus on my preparation for each game, and try to maintain that consistency. So that good news that I got and those good numbers I was putting up could basically keep that wave rolling a little bit so I can get either to the next level or make it to the big leagues or sustain myself in the big leagues.
Time for baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the St. Paul Saints and the Omaha Storm Chasers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. J.C. Cloney, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a hot pitcher right here. His last three starts, all three, he's picked up wins. And if he can continue that, he should be on his way to winning.
So now here is Edward Olivares looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. A 1-2 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. The second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Kobe Bryant. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. Around first, digging for two. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Stepping up is Jimmy Kerrigan, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-2. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Dan, that had to be missed execution right there. Two strikes on the batter. You throw a breaking ball, but you leave it up a little bit for him to be able to drive it into the out.
No doubt about it, Dero. Two-strike breaking ball intended to be at the ankles or below, to even bounce it to get him.
And now Jimmy Govern. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. All set for the start of the fourth. And here comes the first baseman, Kobe Bryant.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kobe Bryant. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the AB now. Lifted in the air to center field. Pena is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next, it'll be Kobe Bryant, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the 9th with a 2-run lead.
The 1-1 home.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Omaha Storm Chasers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. J.C. Cloney earns his 8th victory of the season, so that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of Welcome to MLB The Show, and this presentation. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kobe Bryant, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. Liner towards second, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team
Run it out, run it out,
And
run it
we'll
out.
just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning.
4-4, take your base.
Ready now is DJ Bird, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
And now in the box, Kobe Bryant. He collected a base hit his first time up. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. That was a tough play, so let's take another.
Your attention, please.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Lucius Fox. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 1-1 home. Ripped on the ground to first. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third.
And here with the...
And now here is Kelvin Gutierrez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now the 0-1. On its tailor-made to short. 6. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. At the plate now is Kobe Bryant. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Next, here is Kobe Bryant. He flew out in his last AB. Here's the first pitch. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. 16-3 tonight. The Omaha Storm Chasers hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Jace Vines earned his 9th win of the year. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. So next to bat will be Kobe Bryant. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
The 0-2 pitch. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Well, his struggles.
New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Kobe Bryant.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Hey, let her rip. One side.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Pena will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number.
Your attention, please.
So stepping in is Kobe Bryant. Flew out last time up.
The designated
Fouled
hitter,
off.
Kobe
Gavin
Bryant.
features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Plate now is the designated hitter, Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
Bird is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially.
His rise just keeps on going. He's made a name for himself as a pitching prospect, and he is flashing some serious star potential. Al Leiter joins me. Al, where do you come down on his future?
I like him a lot. I think looking at what he's done so far, how do you not like somebody with the stuff that he possesses? So I think it's pretty easy to really dream on a guy like this. You know, he checks every box. I think when you look at him, you say, okay, that's what a big leaguer looks like. I think it's really, again, you know, not to be a broken record, but it's a matter of consistency. It's how he handles when he does have a bad game, how he bounces back. But when you go across the board with his presence, his poise, how he stands on the mound, I like his delivery. You know, there's so many things to like. That's really a complete package.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league. Stepping up is Jiwan Bay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians,
Down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
No runner, good.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it, the pitcher has to throw strikes, the offense has to show up. But I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
One down.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and he's safe.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Troy Stokes in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now the 1-0.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0, you give this hitter count leverage. He probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count, he's got to really think through this and have a great game plan.
The 2-1 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Batting fifth.
From the stretch.
First baseman.
A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1-0. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Blake Sable.
Leading off for the Indians.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, woof, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
John Ryan Murphy stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first. A double play. Striding forward now, Sammy Ciani, and he's someone they're going to have to watch out for. You can see he's been a tough out over the last couple of series. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jiwan Bay. He doubled his last time up.
Shortstop.
First pitch of the AB now. Skied into straightaway right. Osuna has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Lolo Sanchez.
Now back,
0 for
the
1 for him
designated
here in
hitter.
this one.
Lolo
First pitch on its way.
Sanchez.
And a ball 1-0. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. In there, and it's even at 1. The 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Osuna is there, 2 down. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up
Now
the
back.
second baseman,
The
Wilmer
second
Defoe.
baseman, Wilmer Defoe.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Maciel gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. Now at the plate is Hunter Owen. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman, Hunter Owen.
First pitch of the AB now. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Hit on the ground to short. And that's the first out. Next to hit is Troy Stokes.
The batter, the left fielder, Troy
Now here's the first offering.
Jr.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
That brings up Will Craig. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Swinging a ground ball to third. He's got it to second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. So next to hit is John Ryan Murphy. 2 men
Now
on,
batting,
2 away
catcher,
here in the 4th.
John Ryan.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
2-2 the count. 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Indianapolis is out in front, 2-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the speed threat, Sammy Siani.
The center fielder.
And that misses for ball 1.
No strike.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's one down now. So now to the plate, Ji-hwan Bae. He flew out in his last debut.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maciel is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Next to stand in is Lolo Sanchez. No hits to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And a slow curveball in there for strike 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. Indianapolis leads it 2-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Wilmer Defoe.
Indians, the second
now
baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Wilmer Defoe.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. A sizzler that time, but the leadoff man is retired to begin the home 6th.
Baseman, number 3.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hunter Owen is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there,
Now
Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Chopped at third. Tough to get 2. Scooped up 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next is Will Craig. And they start him out away with a called strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure.
freeze!
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Indianapolis seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Carson Fulmer earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
3 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 18 runners on base.
Minor League Baseball on the show for you now as we stepping in next, Kobe Bryant. He's set. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
That hit him. He's got through.
Into the box, Kobe Bryant comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ground ball right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Digging in next, Andrew Romine. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air out to center field.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring. You're scoring. You're scoring.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on.
You're out.
Striding forward now is the DH. Kobe Bryant singled in his last at-bat. Fouled away. Drilled on the ground to short. He's right there.
Dig, dig, dig.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Next, it'll be Kobe Bryant. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Indians took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Sean Poppen takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Jeffrey Passantino records the save, his 22nd. Time for baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Tonight the Indians have won 5. Now at the plate here is Ji-Hwan Bae. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. It dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
Another 0-2 coming. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beauty. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. No one out with a runner at second. Misses, ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. That'll bring up Tony Walters. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Riddle ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now it'll be Hunter Owen, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Men on third with 2 down. Fouled off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Will Craig.
The first baseman.
No balls and 1 strike.
Craig.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now another 2-2. Liner in there for a base hit.
Cut it. Hold on to it.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Blake Sable stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here. At the plate, Sammy Ciani, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
First pitch on its way as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch. Hit back up the middle. Riddle has it cleanly. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Stepping in once again is Ji-Hwan Bae. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. In there, no balls and a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two.
Count 1 and 2.
Boom, that liner caught him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box, Lolo Sanchez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
The count now at 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Too high, ball 3.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Lolo Sanchez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate now, Tony Walters. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. On to first. And for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the third baseman, Hunter Owen.
Third baseman, Hunter.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Nevin in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. That brings up Will Craig. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
35.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Now batting.
In now, Blake Sable. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Stephan Alames.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Into the box now, Sammy Siani.
The
As he'll
center
take a changeup here for strike one.
Siani.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. From the stretch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
On to first, and they get the double play.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
To plate now, Chris Sharp. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Here we go, guys.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Saints are out on top, 3-0. Now to the plate, here is Ji-Hwan Bae. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Ji-Hwan Bae.
And now the first pitch.
Oh, that's low. One and one.
1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Oh, that's it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The designated hitter.
From the belt, the pitch, Lolo Sanchez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in the zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Osuna has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Osuna is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next to hit, Hunter Owen flew out last time up.
Number 3, Hunter.
First pitch of the AB now.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Chopped at the plate, but that one rolls foul. The 0-2 delivery.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the runner is in from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Your attention, please.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout.
Just a good, clean, crisp game. And a quick one, too, to boot. Great pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings made all the difference in this one.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. St. Paul took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Kobe Bryant earns the win, his second. Jack Sanchez hammers down the save, his 42nd. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. And a special